Well, hello there, YouTube. I'm DaKongaman,
I'm the Rev Jester.
and this is the King Jester Show.
Yeah, baby.
So it's King Jester on the road, guys. March 2026, and what we are doing, or what Frank is doing now, is he started. He's linked up with this foundation. What is it, Frank?
Stop soldier suicide.
Stop Soldier Suicide. You got to ride 400 miles in the month of March. Is that correct?
That is correct. Minimum of 400. I think we're going to do more than that.
So minimum of 400 miles in the month of March, and you know, obviously raising awareness for veteran suicide, soldier suicide, but also raising awareness of mental health and raising funds as well. I should say we are going to, you know, Frank does have a page on Facebook. Is there a link that we're going to be able to have on YouTube that you can contribute at all, Frank?
Yes. Yes, we will. We'll post a link down below. If you would care to donate, you can. It'd be great. Appreciate it. Not necessarily necessary. I mean, it's it helps for sure. Just make more people aware of it, of our veterans who I think are, just neglected in general, whether it become, you know, housing, you know. I feel like we give it to too many other things, and we should be taking care of our own right here.
Taking care of those who sacrifice so much for us.
Right.
Right.
So the money helps for sure, you know, but any little bit you could do to do your part helps, I guess, you know.
Yeah, raising awareness, right? That's an important thing. Watch out for this person on the right here and go to once. I guess she's doing her part. I don't know if she's collecting cans for a 5-cent refund, or if she's collecting cans to fund, you know, this little fundraiser we're doing, or she's just doing her part to perhaps clean up the environment.
I don't know what it is. I didn't want to pop out in the road.
So how many miles have we done so far, Frank, between you and Benny? I mean, obviously, we've all been riding together.
Oh, yeah, we've been riding together each time. So we're at 195 before today, and we're coming up on another 100 today alone.
Oh, yeah. Easy. Listen, I mean, you know, me and Frank, you know, could probably do this in 2 days. You understand? All of our day trips are easily a couple hundred miles, you know, 150, 200 miles, you know, give or take. But, you know, it's good to ride with some guys. We went out this morning to Bikes and Breakfast in Cold Spring, right, Frank?
Yes.
And we didn't know anything about it because they used the address for the One Depot place, which ends up being that restaurant, The Depot. But so we showed up around 10:30, I would say. And we got there, and nobody was there. A couple other motorcycles. I guess these guys didn't know that what was going on either. But we were going to start recording for some new thing that I did, the Motorcycle Minute for the King Jester Show. And as we're recording, or, you know, setting up to record, the garage door opens up across the way from us. And we see a bunch of motorcycles inside, and the guy says, "Oh, you're late." So I guess there was something going on this morning. Related to that, right?
Yeah, well, he apparently had coffee and bagels, whatever, but nothing was posted on the site, so we didn't know what to expect. The place that they had set for it doesn't do breakfast, and in fact, they didn't open until 11:30. So we didn't know what to expect, so we went a little later. We know for next time, and we'll definitely go back to that for sure. Right.
Definitely check it out. But so the guy Greg, I guess, runs the Cold Spring Bike and Breakfast on the 3rd Sunday of March. We also ended up meeting Chris and what's the other fella's name?
Mike.
Chris and Mike. Rider, one rides a Moto Guzzi V85 TT, and the other one rides a Tracer 9. But apparently this is, you know, Frank, the more I'm riding and the more I'm meeting people, the more I'm realizing a lot of people have stables at home.
Yes. For sure. Yeah, he said he had 9 bikes at home.
But not for nothing, Frank. You and Benny are starting a little stable here.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
I mean, I guess you could maybe say that. I don't know. It's still one each, you know. Like.
Yeah, but it's your garage.
This is true. This is true. If you kind of just looked inside, yes, you'd be like, "Oh wow, you got a couple bikes in there." Yeah.
It's your garage. But
yeah, no, for sure. It's. I'd love to have. I'd love to have my GSXS back. That's for sure. That's a fun little bike to go out here and there. You know, it's just a different ride. It's a different ride. Every bike is a little bit different. You know.
Right.
Even from your bike to my bike, the FJR to the GSA.
Totally, 100%, 100%. But here we are. We're out, we're just floating around now. Cold Spring. We made it over to Carmel. Carmel. We're on the way down to Yorktown. I want to say Yorktown-ish. Brewster. No, not Brewster's a little higher up. We're gonna try to make it over to the Muscoot Tavern for a little bit of lunch. And some nourishment for young Benny back there who's been hungry since midnight last night. We're going to take a right here, fellas. We're going to take a right and continue straight. Oh, red light, red light.
But what we also did find out is that the two guys that we just met, Chris and Mike, that they are thinking about doing the moto marathon that we've been talking about doing in New England.
Yes.
Heading up to New Hampshire,
Maine.
and Maine, Vermont, yep.
New Hampshire-ish. Yeah.
Yep, starting West Point. I think we end up in New Hampshire or Maine.
Well, hopefully
forgetting
we end up
now.
back home.
Green.
I said hopefully we end up back home.
Maybe.
Oh, man. But, so, I mean, part of what we do, obviously we got that King Jester Show you guys are watching, if you're watching, is what we're doing. But this is also King Jester on the road.
And just want everybody to know, it's a balmy 43 degrees out. Started out at 35 this morning when we left. 35
degrees, but, it's March. It's the beginning of the riding season. And, I mean, I typically wait for the first rain in the spring, spring, before I try to get out on the road. And it happened, thankfully. It kind of washed the salt away, right, Frank?
Yes, we had a good amount of rain recently.
I mean, when was the first time we went out, Frank?
The first time we went out? I don't know. I feel like we've been out here and there.
You guys have been out in January.
Right in January,
Yeah.
It was a couple of nice days. Me, Benny, and my daughter went out. So, yeah, I mean, I try and ride whenever we can.
Right.
But I guess the first, trip was last week.
Yeah, it was, right?
Yeah, it was just last week. We went out on the March 9th. We went out back to back.
March 8th.
9th and 10th.
Yeah. No, 8th and 10th, I thought.
No, 9th and 10th.
Well, anyway, we're going to post that video, too,
well, that's already on my fundraiser page.
Oh, yeah, you did that, but I'm talking about Benny's first time out. So Benny behind us, if you can see him there, Benny's on his KLR, just purchased that back in December, right? December or January?
January 6th.
Yeah, January.
So Benny just purchased that, and it's been sitting in his garage.
Well, that's why we've been going out so early, because he's been super excited about getting on the hog.
Yes, and Benny's been doing phenomenal, but with his permission, obviously when you are a brand new rider getting out there on the road for the first time and riding with a group of people, you're going to make mistakes and things like that. So I think it'd be an excellent opportunity for us to show you guys Benny's first time out for anybody who's getting into motorcycling for the first time. And, recognizing that there's a lot of things out there. And, it'll be a unique perspective because we're going to be able to see Benny riding, but then you're also going to be able to hear Frank and myself, offering instruction and tutelage, if you will, to have him be cautious about certain hazards. Right, Frank? Hello?
I'm here.
Bueller?
I'm sorry. My GPS messages are distracting. a little bit.
Oh, I see.
But no, yes, I think it'll be very good. And then maybe we could.
I'm sorry to cut you off. The Elephant Hotel. Our buddy Eric. There's an article in the Somers newspaper. He was.
Oh, that's the one that he redid, right?
Yeah. He had to hire some artisans to because they went to restore the Elephant Hotel sign, but they didn't. You can't restore it. Fully. You have to restore it to make it look like it's not restored.
Right, because it's a historical site.
Right. Correct. So we just passed that. Eric, wish you were here with us.
Yeah, in spirit as always.
He's always here in spirit.
But getting back to to Benny and Ryan, whatever, we'll have to get his perspective too about after taking the MSF course and how he feels out, now riding with that under his belt, and if he thinks it was beneficial, as a rider.
Yeah, but even Benny, I mean, this is the third day riding. You have from day 1 till day 3 now. Right, Frank? He's got a lot
significantly better in a short amount of time, and that's what I was telling him. The more you get out there and ride, the better you're going to be.
Right. So, Benny, how are you feeling out there now on the motorcycle?
I'm feeling good. It's definitely different coming through. Going through that MSF course definitely helps a lot because it brings you back to just the fundamentals of getting on a bike, learning that friction zone on the clutch, learning how to counter steer and going through, pushing on the handlebars is gonna sway you one way, going the other way. Just certain stuff, counter steering, certain stuff that you might have done riding a bicycle, but it's just different on a bike. You never knew that you were doing it.
You got real horsepower behind you. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
But it's actually funny that you say that, Ben, because yes, it's right down to riding a bicycle, kind of the same thing. But like Jabez was just saying, once you put power underneath it, it enhances it so much more.
Oh yeah.
Well,
watch this car coming on the left.
Yep, and it's not just power; it's it's significant power compared to a bicycle. Listen, you can only push so much with your legs, right? But there's a reason why they still compare gasoline engines to horses. Horsepower,
Mm-hmm.
Arnie was just talking about horsepower too.
I enjoy riding horses.
On our last
episode. But I guess the word I'm looking for now is besides getting power underneath you, it's consequential power, right? You apply the wrong amount, you apply whatever, you're going to end up in trouble. You understand? Or not enough power, you're going to end up in trouble. Right? But, I'm sorry, so, Benny, also, you were learning about, coming up to stop lights or stop signs, grades of the road, pavement markings. Why don't you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so, still kind of getting used to it, but when you come up to stoplight and you got to stop and you come up and it's uneven pavement, you're on a hill. Now you got to figure out, all right, well, which foot can I put down that's going to be the most level, left or right, going through that. And also the fact that you have to hold one of your brakes to be able to not roll back because you don't have that foot traction that you would have on flat ground. Everything is feathering that clutch and giving enough gas to get up that hill and not stall out like I did. What was that? The first day I was out, right?
Yeah, the first day.
First day I was out. Didn't give enough power. Bike wound up going down. Stuff happens though.
But it's okay.
You don't let it get to you. That's it.
Exactly. And listen, you do what we do for long enough. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Yeah.
Right? Your pops has dropped that motorcycle how many times? You know what I'm saying? Listen, how many times have I dropped the motorcycle? Plenty. It's going to happen. Don't feel bad about it. Is this guy turning? Slow down, Benny.
He had his brakes on, but didn't have his blinker on. His blinker should have been on back when he first hit the brakes.
Yeah, really.
Agreed.
I'm glad this is all being recorded on the King and Jester Show.
The King and Jester Show! Anyway, folks.
Going
I'm
back
sorry,
to that. Hold on. Going back to that. Sorry. Perfect
No,
example
it's
right
fine.
there is with the communication, like
Yes,
getting
watch
that
this
communication
right.
through that. Yeah.
Watch this. But
And
yeah, having
communication is
Yep.
big on new riders too. Like I know, like you don't have to go get like the expensive one. Just a little Bluetooth connector that can hook up to your thing. Just having it with the rides of the group, you just see stuff more. People point out stuff like the car that was going down, the guy that was turning with no blinker. It just helps throughout the ride.
Frank, the place will be on your right there, by King Cone. Pull in right there.
That's where we're going?
Yeah.
Watch all this gravel right here. There's a lot.
Yeah, watch this gravel. No. Keep going. Turn Papa Yui.
Oh.
Going into the parking lot. Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
I found
Must
some dirt
be tavern.
road again for you guys. A little dirt road. It's parking over, let's see, I don't know. Where should we park it? About right over, just come up to my left. Right here. We'll straighten it out right here. Well, anyway.
You're just going to park them here?
Yeah.
You don't want to go up and in?
No, we're not going to be able to back it up there. You know, unless we push. No, leave it here. I parked here before. You know, these cars will stay. But anyway, again, this is, you know, a good opportunity for us to raise some awareness. Like Frank said, stop soldier suicide. But, you know, another thing, again, like I said, this is King and Jester on the road. We're taking the show on the road, you know. Hopefully, you know, hopefully there'll be more beautiful days like this.
Lots of beautiful days coming up, for sure. Ben is excited. It's been cold. It's been cold.
Yeah,
Being a new rider, not knowing what to expect. I did tell him this morning that I was going to play fair and not turn on my heated grips. But I guess that's what it comes down to, right? That's why you, you know, it's why you buy, you know, certain things. You know, he was talking about being on the hill before. My bike has hill stop assist.
That's
wow.
Yeah, so I don't have to hold the brake or anything.
Wait, how do you activate the hill stop assist?
So you either squeeze in on the front brake or press down on the rear brake.
And you'll feel a buzz? Or feel a
no,
little...
just the little light comes on. The bike just kind of stays there.
So Harley will do that as well. When you activate that, you'll feel a little...
Oh, yeah, no feedback from this one. It's just the light comes on.
Just the light, okay.
Bright green light, yep, and lets you know you're there, and you can disengage. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? Everywhere.
Benny.
Spoiled.
Oh man.
He's been through a lot to be spoiled. All right.
Yeah, that's
all
right.
The young one.
That's right. All right, listen. I'm the Rev Jester.
I'm the DaKongaman.
And that's
Benny. For right now.
We're going to the Muscoot Tavern for lunch. We'll catch you later.
See you later.